secret to making your home feel instantly cozier, warmer, and even more expensive this fall has nothing to do with buying more decorations. Imagine a living room washed in the soft colors of golden hour sunlight, cinnamon, muted ochre, warm cream, caramel, and natural wood, where every corner feels inviting without looking overly seasonal. That is the magic behind Cinnamon and Ochre Fall Home Decor 2026, one of the most beautiful directions emerging for fall home decor, autumn decorating ideas, cozy home decor, and warm neutral interiors. Designers are increasingly moving toward earthy, layered palettes and away from cool, sterile interiors, creating rooms that feel deeply personal and comforting. Today, we are exploring how to bring this golden hour look into your own home in a way that feels timeless, sophisticated, and completely livable. Stay with me, because the final ideas may completely change the way you decorate for fall. Cinnamon and ochre work because they create warmth without relying on the predictable combination of bright orange and artificial pumpkin decorations. Cinnamon has a soft reddish-brown character that feels sophisticated, while ochre brings in the golden quality of autumn sunlight. Together, they create depth, especially when surrounded by warm whites, caramel, chocolate brown, muted olive, or natural beige. Current fall 2026 home decor trends are embracing richer, more nuanced earth tones, including terracotta, chocolate brown, straw yellow, and other grounded shades rather than relying on one obvious seasonal color. The result is a palette that feels decorative enough for autumn but restrained enough to remain beautiful long after Halloween. It is cozy, sophisticated, slightly nostalgic, and wonderfully easy to personalize. Let's begin in the living room, because this is where cinnamon and ochre can create the most dramatic transformation. Instead of replacing your sofa, introduce the palette through textiles, an ochre velvet cushion, a cinnamon-toned throw, a warm beige linen pillow, and perhaps one patterned cushion combining several autumn shades. Add a vintage-inspired rug with rust, faded gold, and cream woven through the pattern. Then ground the room with natural wood furniture. The trick is repetition. When the same family of warm colors appears across pillows, artwork, ceramics, and textiles, the room feels intentionally designed rather than randomly decorated. This is especially effective for cozy living room ideas, fall living room decor, autumn home styling, and elevated farmhouse decor. Here is one of the most important decorating secrets for 2026. Luxury is often communicated through texture before it is communicated through color. A simple cinnamon-colored linen pillow can feel more sophisticated than a heavily patterned seasonal cushion when paired with contrasting materials. Think soft wool, nubby boucle, aged leather, brushed cotton, velvet, wrought tan, jute, natural timber, and handmade ceramics. Current autumn design direction is placing increasing emphasis on tactile natural materials and layered warmth, creating interiors that feel collected rather than showroom perfect. So instead of filling every surface with fall accessories, create visual richness through material contrast. One rough woven basket beside smooth ceramic pottery can be more beautiful than 10 decorative objects competing for attention. Cinnamon and ochre become even more beautiful when they are given a soft, warm, neutral background. Forget icy white for a moment and consider creamy ivory, almond, oatmeal, mushroom, or warm linen instead. These shades act like a canvas for autumn colors while preventing the room from becoming visually heavy. Picture cream-colored curtains filtering afternoon sunlight, an oatmeal sofa beneath an ochre throw, and cinnamon accents appearing almost like brushstrokes throughout the room. This combination is particularly useful for anyone searching for neutral fall decor, cozy minimalist home decor, warm neutral decorating ideas, and elegant autumn interiors. The key is keeping the neutral undertones warm. A slightly creamy wall can make cinnamon appear richer, while ochre suddenly looks softer and more sophisticated. Your dining room does not need a complicated fall tablescape to feel seasonal. Instead, create a restrained arrangement that looks beautiful even when no holiday meal is being served. Start with a natural linen runner, then introduce ochre napkins, cinnamon-colored ceramics, antique brass candlesticks, and a simple arrangement of dried branches or seasonal foliage. A wooden dining table becomes the perfect foundation because its natural grain reinforces the earthy palette. For an extra layer of elegance, use vintage-inspired glassware or mismatched plates that look collected over time. The goal is not fall decoration in the obvious sense. It is autumn home decor that quietly communicates warmth, hospitality, and abundance. This approach also aligns with the broader 2026 movement toward collected, personalized interiors rather than overly coordinated rooms. The kitchen is where cinnamon and ochre can become wonderfully practical. Introduce an ochre tea towel, a cinnamon-toned ceramic pitcher, wooden cutting boards, woven baskets, amber glass bottles, and handmade pottery displayed openly on shelves. If your kitchen already has warm wood cabinetry, these colors will blend naturally into the existing architecture. For white kitchens, the palette creates a beautiful contrast without requiring permanent changes. You can even bring autumn warmth through everyday details such as a ceramic fruit bowl filled with pears, apples, or figs. This is a smart approach for fall kitchen decorating ideas, cozy kitchen decor, farmhouse kitchen decor, cottage kitchen ideas, and autumn decorating on a budget. Rather than decorating the kitchen like a seasonal display, make it feel like the warmest, most welcoming room in the house. Now imagine a bedroom designed around the final hour of daylight. The walls remain soft and neutral, while the bedding introduces cinnamon, caramel, cream, and a small touch of muted ochre. Layer the bed with washed linen, a chunky throw, and pillows in different textures rather than identical patterns. Add a warm wood nightstand, an aged brass lamp, and perhaps framed botanical artwork with faded autumn tones. The secret is keeping the darker colors low and intimate. Cinnamon can create a cocooning feeling when used near the bed, especially against lighter walls and natural fabrics. This makes it perfect for cozy bedroom decor, fall bedroom ideas, warm bedroom decorating, cottagecore bedroom decor, and relaxing home interiors. The bedroom should feel like autumn whispered rather than shouted. here is where the entire color palette comes alive. Lighting. Cinnamon and ochre can look completely different under harsh white ceiling lights versus soft, warm illumination. Use table lamps, floor lamps, sconces, candles, and strategically placed accent lighting to create pools of glow throughout the room. A warm lamp beside cinnamon textiles can make the color appear almost caramelized, while brass details reflect the light and add subtle richness. Layered lighting is also becoming an important part of the cozy fall aesthetic, where atmosphere is created through warm illumination as much as through furniture and accessories. This is one of the easiest cozy home decor ideas because you can completely change a room without repainting a single wall. If you want to take the cinnamon and ochre trend beyond pillows and accessories, look upward. Artwork can introduce these shades without committing to an entirely new color scheme. Try vintage botanical prints, landscapes with warm skies, still life paintings, abstract art with clay and mustard tones, or antique-style frames in dark wood and aged brass. A gallery wall can be especially effective when every piece contains at least one shared warm tone. Another option is a small accent wall painted in muted terracotta or earthy ochre. Designers are increasingly embracing stronger colors through more immersive applications, including walls and color-drenched spaces, rather than limiting rich tones to accessories. This makes your home feel layered, artistic, and much more personal. Cinnamon and ochre become incredibly charming when paired with pieces that have history. Look for vintage brass candlesticks, carved wooden bowls, old books, woven baskets, ceramic pitchers, framed botanical illustrations, or faded textiles at flea markets and thrift shops. The imperfections are part of the beauty. A slightly worn wooden stool can introduce more character than a brand new decorative object designed to imitate age. This is also where the current interest in nostalgic and heirloom-inspired interiors becomes especially relevant. Recent design coverage highlights renewed appreciation for heirloom furniture, natural wood, tailored details, and spaces that connect modern homes to personal memories. For vintage home decor, collected interiors, thrifted home decor, and cottagecore decorating ideas, this palette provides the perfect foundation. One of the easiest ways to make cinnamon and ochre feel authentic is to connect them directly to nature. Think dried branches, preserved leaves, acorns, pine cones, woven grasses, warm-toned pottery, unfinished wood, stone, and baskets made from natural fibers. Instead of buying decorations that simply announce fall, choose objects that resemble the textures and colors you would actually find outdoors. This creates a much more sophisticated natural fall decor aesthetic. Place a bundle of dried grasses in a tall ceramic vase, stack firewood near the hearth, or arrange seasonal branches in an oversized vessel. These elements bring movement and organic irregularity into the room, preventing the palette from becoming too polished. The result feels like autumn has naturally settled into your home. One reason autumn palettes sometimes feel overwhelming is that every color is competing for attention. A simple decorating formula can solve that problem. Think approximately 70% warm neutrals, 20% supporting earth tones, and 10% stronger cinnamon or ochre accents. Your walls, sofa, curtains, and large furniture can remain in cream, beige, natural wood, or soft brown. Then introduce terracotta, olive, caramel, or chocolate through medium-sized pieces. Finally, let cinnamon and ochre make the memorable statements through cushions, ceramics, art, throws, or one beautiful accent chair. This creates the polished effect people associate with expensive-looking home decor. You are not using more color. You are using color strategically. That distinction is what transforms seasonal decorating from cluttered to curated. not need a large house to embrace this trend. In fact, cinnamon and ochre may be even more effective in small spaces because their warmth can create a cocoon-like atmosphere. In a compact apartment or tiny home, choose one dominant neutral and repeat 2 autumn shades throughout the room. An ochre cushion on the sofa can echo the color in a small artwork, while cinnamon appears again in a ceramic vase or folded blanket. Use mirrors to bounce warm lamp light, keep furniture visually light, and avoid overcrowding the room with accessories. These are excellent small space decorating ideas, apartment decor ideas, cozy tiny house decor, and budget-friendly fall decorating tips. The objective is not to make a small room look bigger at all costs. It is to make it feel intentionally intimate. Before anyone sees your living room, they see your front door. So why not let cinnamon and ochre begin the story outside? Imagine a natural wreath made with dried foliage, a cinnamon-toned doormat, terracotta planters, an aged wooden bench, and lanterns glowing softly beside the entrance. Instead of covering everything with pumpkins, vary the textures and shapes so the arrangement feels more like a seasonal landscape. A few gourds can still be beautiful, but they become accents rather than the entire concept. This understated approach reflects the growing interest in elegant autumn decorating that feels warm without becoming overly themed. It is the perfect introduction to a home built around warmth, simplicity, and thoughtful detail. The most beautiful autumn home is not necessarily the one with the most expensive furniture. It is the one that feels like somebody lives there and loves being there. So place family photographs in warm wood frames. Display a ceramic piece you found on a memorable trip. Use a quilt handed down through generations, or arrange books that actually mean something to you. Let cinnamon and ochre become the background for your own story rather than the main character. The strongest 2026 interiors are increasingly moving toward personalization, nostalgia, heritage pieces, and collected styling rather than perfectly matched showroom furniture. And that is exactly why this palette feels so timeless. It gives meaningful objects a warm, beautiful stage. And that brings us to the heart of cinnamon and ochre fall home decor 2026. This trend is not really about cinnamon, ochre, or even autumn decorations. It is about creating a home that feels warmer when the days become shorter. It is about soft lighting, natural textures, aged materials, beautiful imperfections, meaningful objects, and colors that remind us of leaves, earth, wood, spices, and late afternoon sunlight. Whether you style an entire home or simply add one cinnamon throw and an ochre vase, remember that cozy decorating does not require excess. It requires intention. So tell me in the comments, would you decorate your home with cinnamon and ochre this fall, or do you prefer another autumn color palette? And if you enjoyed these Fall Home Decor 2026 cozy home decorating ideas, autumn decorating ideas, and warm neutral interior design tips, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more inspiring home decor tours and seasonal decorating ideas.